look at what the Wall Street really did, Priyanka.
Absolutely, Shreyansi. Good morning. In fact, the kind of levels that we've closed yesterday, we've closed below 24,400. Not very supportive cues coming in from US markets also. In fact, Dow is seeing its longest losing streak since 1978. It's the 9th straight day where Dow has suffered losses. And yesterday, we did saw a weak session overall. Up till now, Nasdaq, as consumer discretionary technology spaces were not doing that bad. But yesterday was a drop on all three indices. Dow dropped by 270 points at a close. This is our longest losing streak since 1978. 9th straight day of Dow where it is losing gains. As well as Nasdaq, S&P, both the indices also lost yesterday. Fed meeting is underway. 2 days meeting which started on Tuesday, and the outcome is widely expected that there would be a rate cut. But investors are awaiting what kind of comments. If there is a hawkish commentary which comes in from Fed, of course, the stocks could see a further sell-off. Dollar index is surging. It surpassed 107 yesterday, and this is what is also creating a pressure on the emerging markets. So in terms of global cues, talking about US markets, cues are not very supportive, Shreyansi.
Well, absolutely. Cues are not very supported, at least when you take a look at equities and when you take a look at the kind of moves that we've had also thus far this week. You've seen quite the mixed move coming in terms of what this week has been like for Wall Street as well. But with that, let's also take a very quick look at what oil prices then did, because even oil prices were down. And this is as China's economic data also renewed demand concerns. Now, that has been something that the market has been largely concerned about. When you take a look at what has happened thus far this week, you've had those demand concerns on the back of updates coming in from China resurfacing. And on the back of that, you do have Brent crude futures that fell 72 cents or almost 1%, in fact, settled around that $73 a barrel mark. And when you take a look at US WTI as well, a pullback of just about 63 cents or 0.9% is what you're looking at, even when it comes to WTI. So $70 a barrel is where that one was at, in fact, and prices, of course, were weighed down by profit taking after last week's 6% rally. So you did have a little bit of pressure coming in on prices after those highs that we've seen. In fact, prices on Monday did fall from those multi-week highs that we saw coming in on an unexpected weakness in consumer spending data from China. Like I mentioned, it's data coming in from China that has been quite the concern when it comes to oil prices. In terms of what else oil markets are watching out for, in fact, you do have the Fed, of course, holding the meeting that Priyanka just talked about, and that is also something that the market is keeping an eye on, because lower interest rates also are going to be boosting demand. So that is also something that the market is looking out for, Priyanka.
Absolutely.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.